Hey guys, it's Kat from Chatting with Kat. As you can tell, I have a nervous habit of picking this like little, I don't know, it's like a little ingrown hair that I've just never left alone even when it starts to heal. So I received my foundation from Amazon. I ordered actually let me open it. L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation, Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF Antioxidants, Concentrated Serum in Ivory 10. This is 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 milliliters. This is an open box item, so rather than paying actually let me put this on the side. Rather than paying like $11, $12 for this, I ended up getting it for $5.99. This is my first time doing this, so I'm hoping this isn't a used product, but just by the feel of it, I don't think that's 1 ounce. Actually, I have a scale. I'm gonna go weigh it right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so right now this weighs 1.23 ounces, and I know that with the packaging alone, that shouldn't be possible because this has to the packaging has to at least weigh a half an ounce to close to an ounce. So first let me read the description on what this is. Hey. Okay, so now I got this because I've been watching Taylor Wynn, because being that I'm older, I now have textured skin. Of course, you know, fine lines and all that fun stuff. So she had said that it was a great dupe for my favorite, which again isn't fully coverage. I do like this, you know, on special like days out. But I don't like it enough for, you know, those really glamorous days that you want to wear something nice. So this is supposed to be a dupe. This is supposed to be a dupe for this. So that's what we're going to find out. And this is the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, which you guys know about because I talked about it, I think, in the video before this one. So this says, formulated with SPF 50, vitamin B3 hydrating serum for all-day hydration, evens tone and provides a natural, I should probably put it here, no wait, here. I'm still new at this, guys. Maybe I should back this thing up a little bit. Let's see, how's that? Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. And hydrating serum for all-day hydration. Evens tone and provides a natural radiant finish. Lightweight formula, does not settle into lines. Let's see if that's true, because I have got lines, so we'll see. Finally, makeup specially designed for mature skin. Age Perfect by L'Oreal Paris Cosmetics Radiant Serum Foundation is carefully formulated foundation for mature skin. Okay, so again, mature skin doesn't exist. It's just textured skin because of fine lines and wrinkles. Let's see here. Formulated with a vitamin B3 hydrating serum, this lightweight foundation provides coverage while also being suitable for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so this will be good to know. Radiant Serum Foundation evens tone with natural radiant coverage that doesn't settle into lines. All the benefits of a foundation with the added advantage of all-day hydration and SPF 50. Now, since I've been using tretinoin, I'm noticing, because as you can see, I don't have anything on. I woke up with this. I actually wiped my face down because my T-zone gets really oily. So I just wiped my face down, and look at that. Tretinoin gives you the most gorgeous glow, and where I'm getting mine, because I don't have a dermatologist, and of course they're pricey, I'm getting mine through Dramatica. And I've been using it since May 20-something, May 20-something. And I love it. I mean, it's been almost May, June, July, August, September, October. About 5 months. So I'm hugely impressed. So I usually have dry skin here, which is improving, but I still have dryness right here because this is like my really problematic area. Ignore the redness here. My skin reacts to the tretinoin, so I have to put hydrocortisone. I mix it in with hydrocortisone, which is what I was told by a dermatologist who I love, Dr. Natalia. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see what this, hopefully it's not used. And it is used. Oh, it's definitely used. Now I really want to know what this weighs. Let me go weigh the cap and see. I'll be right back, hang on. Yeah, unfortunately this is definitely used. I am afraid of using it just because of COVID, but you really shouldn't be able to put anything in, because I mean that would be kind of hard, squeeze and then suck it in. So, and the reason why I say that is because the cap alone is 0.11 ounces, the whole thing is 1.23, so this right here, definitely more than 13.13 ounces, you know what I mean? So maybe if I just clean off the, I'm gonna return it for sure, because that's not fair. I don't even care if it's $5.99, that's just not cool. So always check your packaging. Excuse my hair, I need to cut it, but it's too hot. Always check your products when you get them from Amazon, because especially lately I've noticed that a lot of things are coming through a little weird. Used or partially used. Like I ordered these gorgeous lip liners. Thank God I ended up ordering 2 different ones, and I'll be doing a thing on this. I ordered from 2 different, I guess, sellers, and one of them came through with about 5 of them used, and I'm like, you know what, no. But thankfully this one actually had the colors that I wanted, so that worked out perfectly, because the other one was like these weird nudes and pinks, and I'm not a nude pink gal. I'm a vampy brown dark nude girl. So yeah, let me go clean this off, and then I'll go ahead and put a little, I'm just going to put some like right in here, and then we'll go ahead and give it a test. I'll be right back. All right, so I cleaned off the cap. I have a really good immune system, so hopefully this works. It doesn't kill me. But I put just a little bit here. I shouldn't need more than that, I hope. If I do, well, then I'll squeeze a little more. And let's get this going. I've got my trusty little huge magnifying mirror right here. Let's take off these glasses. I have my damp sponges. You know, I'm going to do because I'm not a fan of brushes, I'm going to do one side with my fingers. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and it's like 90 some degrees outside, so, and I don't have air conditioning, and they're doing construction outside, so I am keeping my windows closed, because if not I'm going to die with the heat. So again, I have Ivory 10. Oh wow, okay. I'm not really sure if that's my color, but wow. Well, my skin is really red, so I can't go by that, because it's getting annoyed by the, again, tretinoin. I'm up to about 0.5, 0.05, 0.5. God, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna cover this because I hate it. And it gets irritated because it's strong. But again, it's only like in this area, and of course my neck. But my neck has always been really sensitive, so I can't really go by that. I don't know if I want to put this on my eyes. Well, why not? I'll put it on this eye, and I won't put it on the other eye. How's that? Do I have this under my nail? I also did my nails this weekend because I'm one of those who can't do it in a couple of hours. I have to do it in 2 days because shit just doesn't dry on me. I think I'm gonna need to sponge this because, wow. And it smells like, it definitely smells like SPF, sunscreen. SPF, you know what I mean. I do like that it's covering. Oh man, my forehead is actually sweaty, which is kind of gross. Makeup and perspiration just don't feel good. All right, so there's this side. Let's see. Well, yeah, I need to. If you see flakiness around my nose, that's just my allergies. It's been fun. Oh yeah, definitely needs a sponge. So let's see what the other side looks like. God, it's so warm. I actually have the fan facing me, so if you hear it, sorry, not sorry, it's too hot. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know if I should just dab it on my face so that it doesn't get soaked up by, it's probably too much, but. I don't like it when it's under my nail. I don't like that. I don't want it there. All right, let's see. It's actually not bad. That is not bad. Again, you can hear all of the noise outside because they're literally outside my window. I think they're putting in piping because they seem to be going in a straight line along the shopping center. Ooh, I don't know if I like that around my nose. Oh, I got this all over my fingers. This stuff is definitely liquidy. I was holding a little... See, it kind of like spilled. It's just... Wow, I did get a lot. I don't think I need all that. That's pretty cool. It does feel like... Putting it on, it does feel like Nars. One thing I noticed right off the bat is that this really smells like sunscreen. Whereas I don't believe the Nars does that. Let me see. Where's my nose? And I haven't washed my hair because I'm trying out that new shampoo that I told you guys about. No, this doesn't smell like sunscreen. This smells like sunscreen. I don't know if I like that scent. I'll actually dip my sponge, the tip, and just do a little more because yes, I have redness, especially here from my glasses and my sneezing. And I have redness especially here from whatever is going on with that area that just, it's always been like that even before tretinoin. It's actually calmed down since using tretinoin, but it's still like really, I don't know, angry. Oh, I don't think I like this on the eyes already. It's doing some funky, either it might have set. I didn't think that this was set. It's a tinted moisturizer. Huh. I'll just do a tiny bit more on the forehead, and I think I'm gonna be done. Now, I do short wear tests because I can usually tell within 4 to 6 hours if this thing is going to last or not on my skin, because I used to tease, you know, I think this stuff actually sets or something. It doesn't say it does, but it's not balanced where I divided my, like I put a line down my nose and, oh yeah, there we go, fine. No, whatever. Now, I was going to use the Becca Brightening. You guys know what I'm talking about, this beautiful little thing. But I wanted to see what this looks like on the eyes, if it, you know, if it does cover. Oh, it does cover, not bad. Yeah, it does cover. Huh. So on one of those days where I'm not really doing anything and I still want to look presentable. I look presentable without makeup, but you know what I'm talking about. Huh. I like this. Like the Nars, it is tacky, which I don't like. I don't know if the shade... Actually, let me get my glasses on. I don't know if the shade might be... I think it's a little too light. Just a little too light, like a tiny little bit. You know, I should probably put a little bit on my neck since I have extra. I've got like, I'm just gonna clean that up. I'm not gonna like it on my neck because it's hot. Ah. The other thing that I've actually been interested in looking for is nail polish, because I don't like doing my nails because I always find that nail polish just flakes within a couple of days, especially since I don't care to wear gloves when I do dishes and stuff like that. So I always find that it chips, it doesn't last. Not only that, it's a real pain in the ass to apply because for me, like I said, I have to wait about 4 hours in between, which I don't like doing. So if you guys want to see my journey on that, comment below and I will start that with these. This actually broke the night that I applied, the following night that I finished applying it. All right, so I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not putting a lot on here, but whatever. All right, so I am going to put some very simple makeup on. I'm definitely going to have to powder. I'm definitely returning this. I probably shouldn't have done that, but hopefully I won't die. This is definitely, I keep saying definitely, it's too light. It is too light. Or maybe it's just the lighting that I have. Let's see here. Because I decided to use my light since I have to, let's see. Actually, looking in the mirror, it looks fine. Looking in my phone, it looks too light. Now, unlike Taylor, I'm probably not going to do, I think her name is Taylor. Taylor Wynn, something like that. I'm not going to do like the flash things and all that because I take my own photos and I look at, I do it that way. But I have a feeling this would definitely cast because it does look pale on the phone. So, all right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put my makeup on and I will be right back. Real quick, one thing I'm noticing, and forgive my hair, I need to get it cut. One thing I'm noticing is that it's clinging right around here. Like not there, but like right around here, which is because I have allergies. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's dry and it's really showing my pores, but when I go to wipe like this area down, it took everything off right here. So I mean, it's a tinted moisturizer. It does, except for the fact that it feels sticky, it doesn't feel like I have anything but moisturizer on my face, which I really like. And I can't even really say that about the Nars, because the Nars actually feels like I have a little bit more than just moisturizer on my face. So again, let me just go ahead and get makeup on. All right, so real quick, why is it doing that? Real quick, I wasn't gonna powder, but I had to, and I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see here. Right in here, it's like it is gathering, but of course it's moisturizer. So like I did with my eyes, and we're gonna see how that works, I just wiped a lot of it off. So I'm just gonna take this and literally wipe it off. We're just gonna wipe off the foundation in that area. See how it just wiped all that off? So now I'm just gonna take the one that was already used and hope it covers it up, which it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. It's a little bit better. So now I'm going to go ahead and powder. I actually have powder on here. I'm using this time the Becca, I forget which one it is. And that's what I used right around here, right down here. And I definitely did my forehead because again, it is hot as hell here. And my forehead is just sweating. Now, I don't have anything on my lips but lip gloss. But I want to try out some of these, which I'll do a review on because these are just, they look so cool. These are, I found them on Amazon. They're called Italia Deluxe. Italia Deluxe, like that. And depending on what you get, I mean, so when I was reading the reviews, why is this like not focusing on me? There we go. So I was reading some of the reviews. I think I hit something. Oh wait, do I hit this? Ah, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. So I was reading some of the reviews and they were saying that you don't get all the colors that you want. You're supposed to be getting like from nude pinks, like a variety of colors, but sometimes you don't get those. So I ended up ordering from 2 different companies, and I'll do a review on this later, but I just want to give you an idea. And they were right. I ended up in one company getting, and they're both the same brand. And the other one, this one was $2 cheaper. The other one was like $2 more, which didn't even make any sense, but that's Amazon. So I ended up getting like weird pinks and purples and ugly nudes in the other one, which does not work on me. And then I got lucky, and in this one, which was $6, I got all these. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. I mean, hey, you can't get everything you want, right? And although these colors look the same, they are definitely different, so I will go ahead and swap. Actually, I think some of them are similar. So I'm not sure. I want a vampy, but yeah, let me figure out what I'm going to do and I'll put it on. All right, I know I keep on saying all right real quick, but this right here is called, no wait, brown. It looks a little more, especially on the camera, it looks a little bit more terracotta, whereas off the camera it looks brown, but it still looks a little orange. It looks like a deep terracotta, whereas here it looks like terracotta. So I'm going to apply this other one called Black Currant on top of it and see what happens. Alright, so here we are. I think that's still a little too orange, but just so that you can see these two colors. This one is Black Currant right here. It's kind of like a deep wine. And then this one is brown, which doesn't look quite as brown on the lips, which is really weird. Actually, if you ignore, so here's Black Currant, and here is brown. Brown, Black Currant. Doesn't look like that on my lips. So what I'd probably do is mix this brown with something else, but that's all right for now. All right, so makeup. Oh, first, what I have on my eyes. When I first tried this, I wasn't impressed. It's called Serum Botanicals Quinoa and Boab Mascara. I tried it a while ago because I've got this forever ago, and I didn't like it because of this. This one is stupid, especially for somebody with short ass lashes like mine. I mean, look at that. That's totally insane. You know what I mean? So trying to get this thing on is not fun. I actually ended up getting it through here and then all up in here. And not only that, when you pull it in and out, it really gunks up the, see that? It just gets it really, and it gets really messy right down in here. So I don't like that, but I do like the way that it went on. And I mean, I don't have lashes to begin with, so not bad. We're gonna see if this smears down here, which is a huge ass problem. See how these lips last. Because again, they're just lip liners. There's nothing, you know, special about them. And I have a tendency, because I don't like the way that they usually dry, to put a little bit of Vaseline or something on there. Right now they feel comfortable. I mean, because I have two on, it does feel like I have something on, but not bad. Regarding the foundation, I'm already noticing where I have that dryness right here. It's definitely there. You can see it. I mean, you kind of have to look, but it's there. Let me see something. Sorry, my allergies were causing my nose to really itch and drip. The other thing, actually, this is pretty fine because I powdered that, and so far that looks good. And then I wiped a lot off on my lids before I applied I just used my Clay Play palette. No big, you know. I put that on my, let's see here. I always have to put my glasses on, sorry. I used, what is it? Desert on my, to bronze up my face. And then I applied this, oh yeah, my nose is itching. The Ciate London Halo Marble, which is that right there. Whoops, sorry, I'm supposed to do this. I was afraid it wasn't going to be shiny enough, but this foundation is really like just making everything glowy. As you know, I did have to powder my face because it was overly glowy. And then for the eyes, I took a combination of Desert Timber, Onyx, Desert Timber, Onyx, and Smoke. And I just smeared that around the eyes, and I'm not going to apologize for my palette because that's a used palette. And then for liner, I used CoverGirl, which I've never done before. CoverGirl Perfect Blend Black Brown 110. So I just put that on, and I think that's all I did. So that's what I've got. I didn't put, oh, I did put, I shouldn't say I didn't, I did. I didn't want to put gel on my eyebrows and brush them up, which is what I usually do. So instead I went back to the Sephora brow, what is it, gels, whatever. This stuff, I hate it. I don't know if they've changed it yet, but I mean, Hello, Gap. So you end up getting so much crap on here. And I usually end up rubbing it out, but you still get too much on here, and it just gets all over the place, which I hate. So yeah, that's it. Let me go ahead and come back. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna come back because, yeah, I am. I'll come back. See ya. Actually, real quick, here it is in natural lighting, and I'm noticing that the lips, probably because I put 2 layers on. Yeah, they're I put too much on because I have 2 different colors on. Oh, and it's, no, that's fine. I wonder if I just do this. I'm just grabbing some Vaseline. Well, definitely don't double up. And I think if you're gonna double up, which I'm gonna try next time, you want to dab and then come back. Because I definitely, oh yeah, that's not working. Yeah, you can't really layer. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so yeah, again, gathering here, gathering here, gathering here. Nowhere else. Everywhere else I like it, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on. I like that. Where I didn't powder, I can feel it, but it doesn't feel like, honestly, it doesn't feel like the Nars. The only thing that I don't like is that this one smells like sunscreen, where the Nars doesn't, and that I definitely don't like. But the price point is a huge difference because it's $11.99 on Amazon at least, and the Nars is what, $45. So I might be switching. Okay, so it is about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours later, and it's starting to like clear up from here. It's all right here. Sorry, I put my mirror right in front. Let me see here. Now, what I definitely don't like, and I know that this is not the foundation, the mascara is flaking. My Bare Minerals, which is now discontinued, doesn't do that. So, and it doesn't even, I didn't touch my eyes. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that and why that would even do that. I mean, I can't even see if I was like crying or anything. The eyeliner, I expected to do what it's doing because it's not a long wear eyeliner, but I did expect more from the mascara. Again, this is the Serum Botanicals. Yeah, not impressed with that. As for the, again, foundation or tinted moisturizer, my forehead is definitely oily and it looks very shiny, which doesn't look too bad, especially since it's kind of like what I want. But this I definitely don't like. I did like that it was powdered down. It's too shiny there, and you can kind of feel it. So, and I didn't do anything crazy. The lip liners obviously went away, but it looks like they might actually last. I think if I didn't put Vaseline on them, and if I hadn't layered them, they might have lasted longer, but they were pretty much gone in 2-3 hours. Again, I think it's just because I had Vaseline on them, because there's still some right here. So overall, I don't think this will last past 5 hours, but it doesn't look bad. It's not like it's, I don't think it's breaking down. Well, actually it's funky around the nose. It's kind of, you can't see it. No, you can't see it. It's funky around the nose. It's kind of like, it almost looks like it gathered and it's sitting on top, right in this area, right, excuse me, right here. Let me see if, and that doesn't even help, so I don't know what's going on there. And yeah, same thing on this side, and of course it's gathered all through here. Oh yeah, it's like caked on there, it won't go anywhere. That's weird. Around the eyes, it's not bad. And there's just a tiny bit of creasing on the lid. But I shouldn't have put it on my lid. Although it's good to know that you can probably get away with something like this for a while. So overall, not bad. Will it last more than this? I don't think so. I think it would pretty much start to vanish from my nose, especially if I start to touch my nose. I only blew my nose twice. And this right here, yeah, I don't know. So not bad, especially as a dupe for Nars. The one thing that I definitely don't like, is that you can actually taste the sunscreen. I'm like, what am I tasting? What is the stuff that I'm tasting? It's the sunscreen. I can actually taste it, so it's like migrating into my mouth. And I always take a wet like washcloth and I wipe the makeup off, so there's no reason for it to have done that. That's really nasty, and you can still smell it, which that I don't like either. I don't like the smell of sunscreen. Maybe when I was a kid, but not now. So would I wear this? Yeah. Would I use it every day? Yeah, probably, because it's actually a little cheaper than, well, I shouldn't say a little, it's a lot cheaper than the Nars. I have to find a way to make it work so that I don't taste it, because that's kind of gross, and keep it maybe lasting a little bit longer, because I will say that even though I don't feel it, I want to say that the Nars lasts longer. But I did like the coverage on this one better. I just need I think I need a lighter, well maybe I don't now that I'm looking at it. But I could probably use a darker shade, not lighter. So that's it. I'm going to get this off my face because I'm tired of tasting it. And I will see you guys another time. If you want to know anything else in terms of other foundations, I'm going to be trying some others that I want to try, like Makeup Forever. The colors are totally off, so I'm going to have to mix them. If you have any foundations that you think would work for me, again, oily T-zone, normal, and then dry, let me know, because I'll try them. I definitely want something that's satin finish, glowy, or radiant, with something that doesn't leave texture, because of course I've got, you know, fine lines out through here, and I don't want that. And I seem to have texturing that happens here, and then of course here. So if you know of anything, let me know in the comments. If you have used the L'Oreal, which I ended up returning, the L'Oreal, my mind went blank. Anyway, the one that I mentioned in the beginning. Age Perfect, yes. I think that was it. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on how to make it last longer. Let me know in the comments. I think next time that I try it, when I do get another shade, is I'm going to try the Ciate London powder and see if that one lasts a little longer. And probably put I didn't put a primer on. I'm going to try with a primer next time. So I will do that. So yeah, any other suggestions, comments that you have, please leave them below. Anything that you want me to try, leave it below. And please hit like, subscribe, and share. And if you can, hit that bell if you're interested. And again, that helps all of us. And once I get to the point where I'm monetized, do know that when you watch the commercials, you really do help those that you're watching, because that's how they get paid. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. Have a great night.